Hello everyone, Commander Tur here again. Alright, I'm going to do a review on my current collection of handguns. I've already set them up to show that they are all in fact unloaded, been safety checked several times. And anyway, we'll start off with this. This is a 1911-22 model made by American Classic Firearms, which I guess is somehow owned by Chapa. It's chambered in .22 long rifle. I've personally fired at least 500 rounds out of this gun. I've had it about 3 years. I'm very happy with it. I mean, it was about $300. It came with a nice box and some cleaning accessories. It was in very good condition. It was slightly used. But it works really well. It's fun to shoot, inexpensive to shoot, and I enjoy it. The next gun I got was this Rossi model. I believe it's on here. I think it's a 68. Yeah, it's a Model 68 by Rossi, chambered in .38 Special. I got it in good condition off a gun broker. I changed the grip. It came with a wooden grip originally, and this is a aftermarket, I can't remember their name, grip. And anyhow, it's fun. It has some recoil. It was $200 out the door with transfer fee in its condition. And it's fun. I would trust my life to it. It works very, very well. I've had no foul-ups with it. It fires every time. Let me get my ammo out here. Okay, back with the .38 Special here. The ammo I primarily fire out of it is this Winchester white box, .38 Special, pretty standard. I got it at Walmart, I think. Yeah, I'm anxious to try this Blazer brass that Blazer, not Blazer brass, excuse me, that I just picked up. If you want to see a difference here, this is the Winchester white box, and this is the Blazer, the aluminum case. So anyway, that's the .38 Rossi. The next pistol I got, which was kind of a novelty, just wanted to have one, was this is a Davis .22 long rifle Derringer. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to see what it was about. It actually says in the manual not to carry this gun loaded at any time. And it is extremely hard to fire. I may end up trading it for a box ammo or a discount on another gun. One thing I really don't like about it is it is so tiny. My index finger there, as you can see, could go up to that tip of that barrel. I really don't like that. But it does fire. I couldn't hit anything with it, but it does work like it's supposed to per the user manual. It came in a little box with the manual. So, I don't know, it was like $100. It was in excellent condition. Slightly used. I think it was retailed as factory new, but when you get it and really look at it, you can tell it was fired a few times. But it has a nice little wooden grip. I don't know. It's what it is for $100. The next pistol I got, my father actually won it, and it's a Cobra Derringer, chambered in 9mm, which you can't complain about a gun you won on a $20 or $30 gun raffle ticket. It has some serious recoil. It's bigger than its little cousin, the Davis Derringer. I don't have the index finger issue with the barrel, and it has some recoil. It is also rather hard to fire. The amount of trigger tab tension, whatever you want to call it, on this pin has to be quite high to drop this hammer. These guns are stored at half cock, which is why it is in the position it's in with the safety on. And I don't know, I don't think I'd buy one after I bought the first one. But, you want it. It's something to hang on to. It's something to take to the range and have someone fire and go, you think 9mm doesn't have any recoil, fire this thing. And you definitely feel some recoil there. But once again, it's not really, I couldn't really hit anything that well with it. But, it's a nice gun just to have around to really just, occasionally fire a couple times a year at the range. Have some fun with, The last gun I got, I actually traded a Diamondback pistol for this pistol. This is a KelTec P11, which is a 9mm, 11-round double stack, well, 10-round double stack mag with one in the barrel. And I really enjoy this gun. I've only fired about, work the slide mechanism here. So, got it shut. It does have a slide lock, which is great. It is pretty small. KelTec makes one smaller in 9mm. I think it's the PF9, and it has the accessory rail and everything. But I don't know. This gun, I mean, it is hammer fired, and you know, it works. I mean, it fires pretty much whatever ammo I throw into it. I don't like spending a lot of money on, especially on 9mm ammo. And this gun pretty much fires anything I feed it. So I'm really happy with that. It does take some time to getting used to. I fired, like I said, about 50 rounds through it. And with that trigger pull, you tend to have to aim very high to hit what you're shooting at. But it does the job for what it's designed to, a carry gun. This would pretty much be my current concealed carry gun. And it works. It does its job. I primarily fire, to get the ammunition here. Dun-dun-dun, this UMC Remington yellow box ammo out of it. That's the price per round, by the way. When I bought this probably 2 years ago. I also fire, these are Winchester white box hollow points, which it takes them. They're heavier bullets, 147 grain, but according, looked at the internet, doesn't really specify in the manual the maximum bullet weight, but according to the internet, people haven't had any problems with it, and it fires them for me. I've maybe only shot about one magazine from the gun on this, about 10 or 11 rounds, but it worked great. I also fire this American Eagle 9mm target rounds, and it works great with them. I mean, it doesn't have any issues with double feeding, stovepiping, none of that. It just works. And I mean, it is a larger gun. It's wide. The tolerances on the ammunition don't have to be so perfect for it to, operate correctly. So I'm really happy with its performance so far. What else? Well, here's a speed loader for the 38 special. I also would recommend, if you're really getting into this, to buy one of these semi-automatic loaders. This one's for a 9mm magazine, and they work really well. This mag's fully loaded, but they go over top. They compress the round down. You slide the next round in. They really help you, especially a mag like this one that's double stacked 10 rounds. There's some serious force to get that down without cutting up your fingers. That magazine loader's actually, I got it from these people. They do retail, I think, at Walmart, but I bought this, I think, on Amazon. It was in stock. It was $20 or $25, and I think it was well worth it to not have to deal with the aggravation. My previous 9mm, I dealt with a lot of aggravation with trying to get the magazine to load till I bought one of these. It is made of plastic for the most part. It has one or two little metal parts, but it does work really, really well. All right, let's talk about holsters for a bit here. I bought this holster. I think I got it through the internet from a retailer. Here's their logo here. I primarily bought this gun for the 1911, taking a walk in the woods, or the 38. It's a really large holster. Nice felt inside. It works well. It holds the gun really nicely, the 1911, which is what I bought it for. The 38 tends to get lost in it, but it serves its purpose for I'm taking a hike, or I want to put the gun in something and put it in my backpack or something, then it works well. Now, the micro compact, we're going to call them semis, which the P11 here doesn't quite fall into that category, but it's pretty close. I have two holsters for it. This one's a Black Hawk size 4 for like a front pocket carry. And there you can see it does effectively cover the trigger, which is what you want it to do. This gun is rather wide, just over an inch, So it's difficult to carry in the front pocket, but it is possible. So, you know, it works. And it is a heavy gun when loaded with the 11 rounds. So I got this. This is an inside the waistband. It's here's the people who make it. It's also a size 4. And it works well. Let me put the gun in here. It's you know, it's kind of a universal size 4. It'll fit the Ruger LC9 and a lot of the 380s. It does cover this gun's trigger, which is really the primary point. It's not a big monsters thing. You can tuck it inside your waistband pretty easily, or wear it on external carry on the opposite side. But yeah, it works. Once again, they're both size 4s. So anyway, that's my update video for my current collection of handguns, and I'm really impressed with the Kel-Tec. I really am. For the price, you can't beat it. I got this gun in good used condition for like $240 with the registration fee. It came with 2 magazines, and you know, it works. But once again, you know, the 38 works great. I mean, it just fires. You know, ammo's more expensive than 9mm, but the gun just works. And with practice, you can get really, really accurate with it. Same thing with all these guns. So once again, 22 long rifle, American Classic Firearms, Rossi Model 68, 38 Special, KelTec P11 9mm, Cobra Derringer 9mm, and Davis Arms 22 long rifle Derringer. And that's this video. Thanks for watching.